Hi. It's been a minute. I really had no idea how I was going to start this. As you guys will have seen by the time this video goes out, not only did I remove a lot of videos off my channel for a good couple of months, but I also did bring back some on my channel, mostly things like my book reviews and reading vlogs and things relating to all of that. So I kind of left without saying anything really. I had kind of been talking about it on when I was streaming on Twitch for a while at the beginning of 2021 and kind of just never really updated you guys on here, or at least I don't remember if I did. I could have possibly made a video saying that I might be taking a break. But I don't think I really ever explained myself, which I know I don't necessarily have to, but I felt like I should because I am going to be coming back. I took a good few months off of YouTube and mostly focused on streaming on Twitch for a while, and then had to stop that at the end of April because there were some major life changes happening. What I will say now is I am going to be posting, I wouldn't even say semi-regularly. It's going to be as I can. However, there will be a couple of constants. The first being my monthly wrap-ups. I will try my best at the beginning of every month to post a monthly wrap-up of the month before. Now, I think what I'm going to be doing for the time being is make it so that my first one comes out at the beginning of June, and that is not only going to be my May wrap-up, but it may even contain thoughts on the other books I had read over the course of this break that I had taken. On top of that, I think at the beginning of every month, I would like to also do a TBR, which does include bringing back my D&D TBR, but it's not going to be D&D anymore because I had such high hopes for what I was expecting with that, and it did not turn out how I had expected because the amount of time it took to actually try to do the campaign and do a TBR game with it was just kind of intense, and I couldn't deal with it. So I'm not going to put out, again, those videos for that, but I'm going to restart with essentially, instead of having a whole campaign with picking my TBR, I'm just going to roll the D20 dice with a certain prompt, and whatever happens, happens, which was basically what it ended up just becoming at that point. So it's just going to be like a whole new thing, and the D&D videos that I had, I'm not going to put out because they were not really that good in the first place, and it's just really disappointing to watch those again because they were so much more complicated basically than they needed to be. Also in June, there's going to be the next round of the Battle of the Bookish, which I think I'm not going to basically do reading vlogs for that because I just don't have the time to sit and do a reading vlog every week for that because one of the other things I'm going to be doing is putting out two different kinds of reviews. I'm going to be putting out reviews for books that I'm doing rereads on because some of the books I've been rereading as of recently in the last couple of years has been books that I read in high school and loved, but haven't picked up since. And the whole point of that series had been that I was rereading these books for the first time since I was in high school, seeing how they held up, like what I was thinking about them, what about them still holds true to me to this day, or what do I seem to not really care for so much with these books. Those videos will be coming out, and those, I think, for the first few are mostly going to be just normal review style, and then once I get kind of caught up with where I am in terms of my reread series, I will go to do reading vlog reviews, which is what I was doing. Now the same is going to be the case for my Stephen King reading series. For those of you that don't know, since January of 2020, I had a mission where I was going to read everything Stephen King had written chronologically because I had read several of his books before that, but I had wanted to see the progression of his writing from his first book all the way to his newest. And also at the same time, if there were books in the same series, so for instance, like the Dark Tower series, I was going to read all of the books in that series before I moved on to the next chronological story. So currently where I am is I'm a little behind on it, but I am now going to be starting with the Dark Tower. There's at least 2 or 3 books that I haven't been able to talk about to you guys yet, because when I took that break, I had still been in the middle of at least one. I think I had finished 2 in that series since then. So I'll also be coming out with reviews, normal review style videos for those books that I had not been able to talk to you guys about, and then doing reading vlog reviews of my process of reading the Dark Tower books and kind of getting caught back up on those. Those are the only videos I'm going to be coming out with, and those reviews and reading vlog review things, those are going to be as sporadic as I can make them. I basically want to make it a point to myself where I don't push myself too hard to get things done at a certain time, because I'm not on any kind of deadlines. I'm not making things for money. I don't have sponsorships that I have to meet. You know, there's nothing telling me that I need to actually set a deadline for any of this stuff. I can have a general idea of how much I would like to possibly post, but it ultimately comes up to the amount of energy and the motivation I have. And that is what I originally had wanted this to be, was something that would then become a hobby, something that would be a nice solace point for me in the storm that is basically, I feel like, my life sometimes, and my mental health. That's another thing, is with filming, I don't know where or how I'm going to film, because there isn't really a place for me to do that anymore. My sister gave up her bedroom so that Robert and I could set up our room in there, and she's down in the basement. And my mom has taken my old bedroom as her office, so I have no idea where or how even often I'm going to be able to film, truthfully, because I don't really have a space. I have a computer desk that my parents let me have because nobody was using it, so that I can use it for work, but I don't know if I would even film in there because it's not the greatest. I have so many other things I have to like figure out how I'm going to do it, which I'm not too freaked out about it, but it's kind of one of those things where like I don't really have a nice enough space to film anymore. And it's kind of sad because all of my stuff is in storage right now, because I couldn't move in here with too much stuff. I hope everybody's been doing okay. I know that especially right now, with the fact that as of just this past week, the CDC has lifted the mask requirement throughout the country. I still will be wearing a mask most times because I'm just very paranoid, and that's just how my brain is. But I'm really happy to see that things are starting to get better here in the US, and I hope everybody has been feeling a lot better because of that. Let me know how you guys have been in the comments, and just, you know, even if you just want to say hi. And I think I'm going to start doing an emoji for the videos because I like seeing people do that. I think it's very fun, especially for those of you that don't necessarily have anything that you would like to say. Like you don't have anything specifically you want to say, but you want to like show your support. So let's think of an emoji for the video. I think we're going to go with the camera emoji. So if you guys don't have anything necessarily to say, but you would like to send your love and support for me, please use the camera emoji, this one specifically, and just, you know, say hi. I would just love to know that you came and you watched this video. I will talk to all of you guys sometime soon. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope to see you soon once I can actually get some videos out to you guys. But without further ado, I will be going for right now. Bye, everybody.